What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Sword Art Online Unleash Blading video. Not really sure where to start with this video. I would have loved to have been saying, it's that time of the week again, but it really hasn't been for multiple weeks. So, I guess just for people who are confused, I mean, obviously you're going to see by the I don't know what I'm going to title this, something about, should we be worried about the game shutting down or something like that. We have not had, I'm just going to get right into it. We have not had any, not counting a raid up banner with the same unit, we have not had any content actually drop in the game since September 30th, right? Let me go. How many days were in September? There were 30 days in September. So it was Friday the 30th. We are now on Friday the 14th. It has been officially 2 full weeks with zero content. They dropped this Halloween Atis, and then there has been nothing since. The only things we have on Twitter are a couple characters' birthdays. We had Asana's birthday. They posted about pretty much on the same day. And then we had Silica's birthday for October 3rd. And then on October 6th, which was still like 8 days ago, was for Kirito's birthday. But this is just a login to give us, some free diamonds. Now, I don't want to immediately jump to conclusions, say the game is shutting down, even though there are a lot of signs to it, just besides, obviously, we did get a collab, like, what was it, like 2 months ago now? How long has it been since we got those? Yeah, it hasn't even been that many banners. So look, from August 30th, which is when the Leafa Tales of Arise unit dropped, how many banners have we gotten since then? We have gotten 1, 2, 3. We have gotten 3 banners since August 30th. So we only got 3 banners in the month of September. Which, most people would be like, oh, 3 banners is a lot, because a lot of gacha games do spread themselves out a little bit more. A lot of mobile games tend to only have 2 big banners a month. But the thing is, they have tons of other content they're releasing during that month. So it's not as big of a deal, whereas with this game, pretty much since release, we've been on a weekly banner schedule. It's only been in recent months that, realistically in the last, 3 or 4 months, that banners have we've had a lot of these we don't have content for 10 days or 12 days. And I can't think of the last time it was like an actual full 2 weeks. And even now, we still don't have, there's no data download in the game. The only content, if you can call it content, that's been added to the game since then, they added 2 new home screen characters, 2 paid ones, paid home screen characters that we can pay for. Which, of course, I did. At the time of when it came out, I wasn't really thinking, the game was going to be in this state, even several days later. So I bought the Leafa home screen just because I like the artwork. You can even say, they didn't even tweet about it. There's nothing here about it. It's only in-game. I don't have the game open because I have no reason to open the game right now. There's nothing to do. I believe, actually, this event ends tonight. Not this one. I believe this one ends tonight. Or no, it ended 2 days ago. Yeah, this was the ranking event that dropped with Atis, and it ended 2 days ago. So I'm not gonna open it on screen or anything, just because I'm literally just gonna see if it's even still there, because this is what mobile games always do. When there's a game that's going to shut down, instead of actually saying something like, oh, because if there was an issue with, the next banner or whatever, a lot of games would just, they would make a statement about it, be like, sorry, COVID, or, there's something wrong with the game. But, yeah, there's literally, the event is over, and you literally can't do anything right now. There's actually nothing to do in the game right now. They haven't updated the story in a while. We stopped getting the story animations, like the actual anime, cutscenes for stuff. So I feel like it's a lot of telling signs that the game might be shutting down, which is why I'm kind of, I'm pretty much done spending money on the game right now until I see things. If I see things turn around, then sure. But I'm really seeing that the writing is on the wall at this point. And I think a lot of fans are seeing the same thing. I see a lot of stuff on Twitter. People are just kind of like, oh, maybe because Sword Art Online Versus is coming out, Variant Showdown, maybe they're going to sacrifice this game because Integral Factor, speaking of mobile games, Integral Factor has still been getting plenty of content. You go over to Integral Factor Twitter. Okay, so they're posting about some Halloween stuff. Look, you got Halloween Asuna, you got Halloween Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, of course, these are just attacks. It's similar to Tales of the Rays where, these card arts are just attacks. But it's still getting plenty of content. Look at all this. 17 hours ago, 18 hours ago, 19 hours ago, 20. They just have a bunch of stuff that they're posting about. October 11th, October 10th, October 9th. They have a steady stream of, posts and updates. Whereas Unleashed Blading has, besides birthday posts, has been completely quiet. So this is very telling to me that I do feel like we are at a point now where this game is probably, on its last legs. Another thing to kind of bring up, months before the second anniversary, we were getting, and of course, if I'm wrong, like if a day from now they announce the next banner and there's not a shutdown notice with it, then of course, disregard this video. But I still want to make the video putting my thoughts out there. Whether it's shutting down or not, just kind of looking at the state of the game right now, because obviously things aren't looking that good. So this time, last year, we already had a hint as to what the anniversary was going to kind of be about, because like a month or 2 months before, they were doing live streams that were teasing, kind of what was going to be, coming for the anniversary. At this point, we are, probably less than a month away until the third anniversary would start, and we've had there's no live streams, there's no talk about anything. Let's see if we can open this. There's no talk about anything, coming. I mean, obviously, even, their YouTube channel, the last upload was them just posting the animation for Adis a week ago. But I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't feel like the game is really going anywhere. So unless there's just something, because there has to be something going wrong. Either A, the game is shutting down and that's why there's all this silence, or B, they're really just having some development issues with the game and they just don't have anything they can really say about it. But I just don't see what could really be going so wrong if it's not the game just, not making enough money, they're gonna, kind of let it go to rest. Why is there nothing going on in the game? Like, there's no content to do. There's nothing for anyone to do right now, literally. So I don't really know what else to say when it comes to this. The only banner up right now is the Aegis banner, and it goes away on the 31st, which is, a little over 2 weeks away. I will say, if they announce another banner and there's not a shutdown notice tied to it, then I don't think it's shutting down. But if I don't really know how else to, kind of say it. Because obviously, if they release another banner and they don't, shut down the store, then obviously they still plan on making money. They still plan to release stuff. But if they don't, if they don't drop another banner in another day or two, then I think the game is definitely shutting down. But I pretty much just wanted to make this video to kind of talk about these points. I'm not saying the game is for sure shutting down, but it is for sure not in a good spot right now because they're literally doing nothing with the game. I just wanted to put a video out there so, people can give their thoughts, what they think is going on with the game. It just feels like after a certain point, things really did get stale with the game. They stopped trying to do new things, and which really sucks because we've only had the Arise. I think the biggest telling point was that with the Arise collab, they didn't make summonable versions of Alphen and Xion. Like, with the Idolmaster collab, we got a summonable Idolmaster character, and then we also got a free Idolmaster character as part of the pass. The other telling sign is that the season pass, the current season pass we just got, they gave us 4, obviously if you spend the 300 diamonds for the full pass, they gave us 4 free select tickets, which is something they've never done. And of course, they didn't come out with a new free unit. The last free unit was part of the previous pass, the summer one, where we got the summer Yuki. So that was another telling sign that I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. Why are we not getting our free unit? Why are they just giving us a bunch of free stuff? And it's like, okay, free stuff. That's the other thing, too, is the season pass itself. How many days left do we have on the season pass? Obviously, I completed it forever ago, because I wanted those tickets. Yeah, exactly 2 weeks until the next pass ends. So I don't really know what else to say, but that's pretty much all I have to say on this. So definitely let me know what you guys think down below. If they drop any, banner news, then of course I will cover it. And of course, if they if they drop a shutdown notice, then I will cover that as well. But I don't know if we're going to see a 3rd anniversary. I genuinely don't know if we're going to get that. So that's all I have to really say. So let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.